Yo, 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 this is Big Boss from Oakland, California. You know what it is. Like, subscribe, share the Big Boss Real Talk YouTube channel. Okanda. Yo, yo, yo. You know what it is. You know who it is. It's the Iggitty, Biggitty, Iggitty, Biggitty. Bossy, boss, oh, leany. Cooking with what? Gasolini, fire content. How you guys doing tonight? Day for y'all. Hold on for the one time. Hold on. The real Thanos of the manga space. Oh man. Not the boss. Iggitty. With the sauce. Yo, what's up with the people? What's up with the people? Thank you for coming out. It's nighttime for me. I know it's daytime for y'all. Matter of fact, Oakland, California, West Coast. It's only like 10:30 a.m. So that means what? It's about noon, 1 o'clock, 1:30 on the East Coast. That's what's up. This travel shit is crazy, man. We're on the other side of the world. It's daytime over there and nighttime over here and vice versa. Who we got in the building? Why are you trolling that Nana cat? Oh, man. You ain't seen nothing yet, man. Okay, 1:30. Shout out to the East Coast. 1:30 p.m. 13:30 on the East Coast. That's what's up. Yeah. Mongers United. Yeah, we about to get into it. So what they looking like, bro? Yeah, I mean, they out here, bro. I had one last night. I didn't go live. Kind of find out she was more than down. She was just the body. Her spirit was willing, but nah, it wouldn't have been the best look. I will say this, catfish is real out here. Catfish is real, man. From the tender life to the real life, catfish is real. And I got a serious dope. And I know better. Oh man. Still got coffee. Just don't got the big boss mug. Should have packed it with me, right? And I know better. One thing I will tell the bros to come out here, catfish is vicious in Nairobi, man. These chicks, man, they are magicians. They are magicians with the filter game and all kind of shit. But you know what? The service was great. It seemed like, she kind of knew that. So, she really put on for real with the extra mile and all the shit. Matter of fact, she was over when I had hit up and I had called Keith last night. And so Keith was like, hey, what area are you staying in? I said, nigga, I don't even know what area I'm staying in. I never stayed in this area where I'm at before. Then I asked my little chick I was with, and that she was talking. Keith heard her talking to the phone. Then I heard Keith, Kenya chick talking on the phone. I almost put them on the phone so the chicks could talk to each other. But yeah, me and Keith, we had a good conversation last night. So yeah, we're gonna do something. We locked in. We're gonna do something. But yeah, the one I had over last night, everything is not for content, right? I'm like, damn, if I can hear it now. Boss, you flew all that way just for that? Oh, damn, you flew all that way just for that? So, hey, sometimes you got to get one in for the win, man. You got to knock off that first one. You got to knock off clear the pipes, knock off the dust on the first one. So, the roster is heavy, is strong. Even now, I'm racking my brain how I'm gonna do it. Shout out to my guy Gooch GMT Get Money Travel. He's something else. He said, "Bossy boss, you in town for 10 days, or 15 days, 2-3 weeks. You in town for 10 days, and you want to hook up and get with 20 chicks." And I said, "Yeah, man, how do I do that?" You know, I was like, "What? Do I have two a day?" He said, "No." He said, "You have two at a time." Oh man. So like I say, the first chick I got with, she was already trying to push her friend on me. Show me a picture of her friend. It was cool. Now the good thing and the bad thing is her friend did kind of look like her. Big breasts and all the shit. The bad thing, her friend kind of looked like her. I like, nah, we can't have two middies. Can't have two middies, man. Two middies with big titties. Can't have two middies. But it was cool. It did what it did. Like I said, everything ain't for content. We already are under a lot of scrutiny already. So, man, if you're going to get scrutinized, you're going to get hated on, you're going to get death threats, motherfuckers mad that you are interacted, with the local women, you might as well show the best of the best. But what did Trump say? They don't send the best. Oh, man. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, this Airbnb it's legit. It's a 2-bedroom. That's nice. I figure that's dope. The main bedroom right there, and it's a little smaller bedroom here. Hold on, I think that's my friend of the night coming through. I kind of timed it so. Oh, it is. Hold on, putting y'all niggas on mute. Putting y'all niggas on mute. Hold on for the one time. All right, we back at it. So it seems like, so yeah. So that all that being said, blah blah blah. I got a friend coming through right now. All right, and she said that her Uber had canceled on her, but I'm looking right at the app, because I requested it. I just put her down as the person he picked up. I can see the car. It got right there. And the Uber driver even text said he's arrived. And I said, you should see her. I wonder what that was about. So I'm going to request another one. And then she was like, can I request it? I said, no, you cannot request it. Now, you probably saw me mouthing it out when I was muted. Could have just left it up. I didn't know what the hell he was going to say. Could have just left it up. I mean, unmuted. Because I said, nah, man, because, you know, it's coming out of my account, out of my Uber shit, I don't know who you requesting or whatever. So yeah, that's another thing too. So anyway, blah blah blah. So the chick I had last night, Uber over all the shit, it was great, it was dope. After I got over the initial catfish, oh man, and I know better. So what I was about to say is out here, definitely, and you should do this in other places too. Video call the chicks before they come through, bro. I don't care what they look like online. And she was smart though. She purposely sent me, like, even after the Tinder shit, and we're talking we switching from Tinder to WhatsApp, and we WhatsApping each other. She's sending me pictures and videos of herself. And even the pictures and videos of herself was still like, lesser from Tinder, but they were cool. But I guess, shit, you can put the filters on the videos. So when she got out the car, when she got out the Uber car, I'm like, who is this? It was looked just enough like her in the face that I knew it was who I was messaging and contacting from off Tinder and WhatsApp. It looked just enough like her in the face, but man, skin tone was different. The body size proportion was different. Still had the big titties, and it still had the tattoo, right? Yeah, the tattoo of the titties, all the shit. I said, oh man. But it was what it was. We ended up having a great time. Ordered food. I think we ordered pizza. Had the liquor. They love liquor. She killed that whole fucking bottle by the morning. But what I'm about to say, and she did say this. She was like, yeah, you Uber me now, but in the morning, I have my own guy pick me up. And I said, okay, whatever. I kind of felt the way, but I'm like, whatever. I have my own guy pick me up in the morning. Okay. So anyway, we doing what we doing, and then, middle of the night, pillow talk. By this time, we like I said, it was a dope night. So like I said, she really put in with a service. Whatever she was lacking from this, that, and the third, from the initial catfish type shit, after, we was kicking it, drinking, eating, vibing with the music, all the shit, dancing, a few smashes in, pillow talk type shit. Right before we went to sleep, she was like, yeah. So she talked to her ride, right before we laid down. Yeah, so the Uber to get her, because she was a ways out, was almost 1,000. I almost said 1,000, but 1,000 shillings, right? You know how Uber be? They have like different prices, like for the comfort, faster, this and that. Like one of them was like 12 or 13. One was like 950 and whatever. So I chose like the one that was like 950, 940. But regardless, but one did say like 12, 13 type shit. So then she was like, yeah. So she messed up and said, my friend or my ride, he's gonna need like 1,500 to take me back. I said, what? I said, no. I just straight up. Whole energy, attitude shifted and changed. I then turned on the light. Damn near. I said, no. So your allotment to go back is 1,000. Right? And or I give you this, and or when I look on the app, whatever the lowest one on the app say, that's what it is. And I kind of know what it's going to be. It's going to be 9 something. It might be 11 or whatever. But even to get you here, it was like 950. It was 950. Now you need like 14, 15 to go back to your personal driver that you know. No, we're not doing that. This is not DR Sasua. You have your Papi Chulo on a Moto Concho that you know, your Papi Chulo on a Moto Concho, and you break bread with him. I get it. Just like, again, when I first hooked up with her, she was trying to put her friend on. Threesome. Big titties like her, 1 to 3. And so shout out to them. They're real good of sticking together, trying to make ensure each other eat, trying to put each other on. And I'm with that. That's good. I mean, you can ask. You can ask all day. It's up to me to say yes or no. So let's like she tried to put her friend on for the threesome, try to put her friend on, So I guess her guy friend or whoever he is, the driver, she trying to put him on. I said, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Because most of the time, I want to do the Uber shit on my app because, of course, it comes out of my account, which is cool. But I can control that cost and I know what it is. I can see what it is and all the shit. Just handing you money, and I don't got a big problem with that. Okay, that circulates to what's your name? You paying on who? This is probably your cousin, probably your boyfriend or husband. I don't know, but no, we're not doing that. 1,000. She's like, okay, yeah. She tried it. It didn't work. So I'm like that already. So now a whole nother thing. This is my friend. This is my good friend who y'all should see her on the stream when she be here. She's not camera shy, and she was on my stream 2 years ago when I first touched down. So yeah, you guys seen her before, but yeah, even though she cool, it may for her own reason. Just now, oh, can I call my own? I said, nope, 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 you can't. So you got to hear that because it was muted. And I probably should have just unmuted it, but I didn't know where the conversation was going. So I said, no, I'm going to do it off my app, off my Uber app. No, you don't call your friend. Are you going to pay for it? No, you can reimburse. Nah, we ain't doing that. So that's what that is. So that's just a trip. That's funny. And while I'm doing this, let me just make sure the Uber is on her way. On its way. Okay, yeah, she should be picked up in about 2 minutes. So she'll be here before I end this stream because she's not super far away. And I plan to be on here for a minute. I plan to be on here for a minute. Yeah, we about to. Oh, that's what it was. Wow. Oh hell, fuck no. All right, if this person do that, so she texted me because I guess they had talked, her and the Uber driver, before he canceled. He don't want to come. He's saying he want extra money. I don't understand him. It's the same guy. Boss, I might have to bid. Y'all gonna see me being in real life. So I'm gonna let her call her dude. So you want to call your guy? Y'all seen the drama unfold in real life? Yeah, sometimes these Uber dudes be playing out here. You know, like in DR, some of them Uber guys, they a trip, man. They'll tell you, man, they turn off the app and say, "I want the money in my hand." So I'm gonna give, I'm a Ben. I'm gonna give her the option to call her dude. Like I said, she a day one, she a real one. Um, she typing now. Yeah, throwing me off, man. It's throwing me off. Well, you could try. All right, go ahead and request from your side. I will pay your dude. Wrong words, huh? I will pay your driver when you get here. Don't go crazy on the price. Oh yeah. All right. Oh man. In real time. All right. Whatever I was talking about. Yeah. See. So. Anyway. Gangster Bangster. Thank you for the $5. Help you with your fund. That's the right mind frame, but little more. But you said it helped. But shout out to Gangster Bangster. Yeah. So Gangster. You seen her. You seen her before. This is not that super tall one that you had liked. That the one that was like 6'1", and she said her sister was 6'3". So I remember you was thirsting in the chat a couple years back, Gangster Bangster. My people that rock with me been rocking me for the longest. I got a few new eyeballs in here because all the bullshit going on. And I know I got haters lurking too, probably screen recording every little thing I say. I don't give a fuck. But Gangster Bangster, yeah, you was here. You was here a couple years ago. You was on every stream when I brought the chicks through. So yeah, you seen her before. I haven't seen her since then. Um, Hope she looks the same. I hope she looks the same. I haven't seen her in 2 years. Because when I came last year, remember I skipped Nairobi and I went straight to Mombasa, and I did Mombasa for about a week. I did South Africa, and after South Africa, I did Mombasa. So yeah, we about to see what it is. So she's still gonna say the same prayer. I know, right? I know, right? 2 years later, it is what it is. She's a sweetheart, though. Yeah, we were talking about. Um, it's the principle. Yeah, for real though. Or whatever you're talking about, it's already. Boss, that was only $5. What was $5? Oh, the what's the name? Oh, the increase. Oh, yeah, but okay. Now I see. Yeah, it's the principle. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because first of all, I already feel away because I'm trying to run everything through Uber, and then like for my own self, like in the Uber app, you can see the ride, you can see where they go. Like in fact, so last night, I know I'm jumping back and forth, like I'm time jumping, right, back and forth. You got to follow the bouncing boss, follow the bouncing boss. So last night, because traffic was crazy, like it always is out here in Nairobi. At one point, they had stopped for hella long in traffic. I tripped on it on the app, and I almost was going to text her, but I left it alone. That car icon was, and then even within the Uber app, the Uber gave a message and said the car has been stopped or something for a long time. Safety measure kicked in. Call to make sure everything okay. Especially having a female passenger, right? So I thought that was dope. I don't think I never had quite got that message before. If I did, I don't remember. That even Uber sent the message saying that the car had been stopped too long, safety message to make sure everything is up and up in that car. That's dope. So that's just another thing too, safety feature. Uber, I can see it. Going where you're going, I'm paying. I know you're going where you say you're going. I mean, I don't care, right? But if I'm paying, out of my pocket, then make sure you're going where you're supposed to be going. You get there safely, so it's out my hands. So no, then you just hit me with no. Just give me the money, and I have my friend. It's the principle of the thing, man. So yeah, I'm not these other niggas. I'm boss, boss, boss. I'm not these other niggas. Oh man. Uh, it's pretty much always yeah, total, right? Most of the time, because a lot of the chicks don't stay they're actually in the westlands or the areas that a lot of the tourists, right? It is what it is. The nicer places that the tourists stay, the chicks stay on the outskirts, and they stay where they stay, out and about. So even when I look on the little map on the Uber thing, I'm like, wow, 30 minutes out, 40 minutes out, and so and the prices range, but 1,000 shillings, 12, 15. I've seen some for 4, 5, 6 if they're not super far out. So it's the cost of doing business. That's okay. Again, that's okay if I know on the up and up on the front side. That's okay. I hate last minute little silly slick shit. I hate that. Matter of fact, even if it was honest on the up and up, timing is everything. If it comes at me last minute, my reflexes, I'm a feel away. I'm a monger's monger. I've been doing this for way too long in too many different countries all over this God's green earth. So too many little last minute, little sneaky, quick little things. It makes my spidey sense go off. Nope, that's not what it is. Nope, that's not what we said. This is what it is. Oh babe, can blah blah blah. And no. So nah, I just don't play. I just don't play. I'm not the one. I just don't play. So I'm not you other niggas, man. Um, fresh boy. What's up? I know you watching the Bush. Shout out to Rello though. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess what Rello made his emergency announcement. He's not coming. Well, everything happened for it's probably for the best, right? It's probably for the best. Everything happened for a reason. everything happens for a reason. Right? It's probably for the best, especially with Nana and Kobe Thanos. Put a battery in a lot of these local Kenyans' backs against passport bros, against Black Americans. It's probably best Rello set this one out. I didn't even think it was the best idea for him to come, you know. But once he said he was coming, I said, hey, he's a grown ass man, you know. So it's probably for the best. $2 super chat. Rello changed his trip from getting a beat down, right? Hey, again, everything happens for a reason, man. Everything happens for a reason. And in a real way, you can say that a lot of the backlash that American Black passport bros have here in Nairobi is directly because of Rello's antics a year or so ago. You know, antics that we all condemn. It's not cool. It's never cool. We all condemned it, but even though we condemned it, certain people use his actions as an excuse. They use it as an excuse this to attack Black travelers. None of broken record. None of the other ethnicities, none of the other races who come to Africa in general and Kenya in particular to engage in hey, turning up. Shout out to Flyboy Way. Don't ask why. What'd you say? So Rello said no to Brazil. Now he's saying no to Kenya because he's scared. Where he gonna take to sell his money, or he just gonna spend it like he always does? Hey man, hey, that's Rello, man. That's Rello. What'd he say? I took it and it was what it was. Y'all sent it in. I took it and it was what it was. I mean, in my opinion, the brother could at least went to DR Sasua. You know, it is something once you take somebody's money, you take people money. I think you are obligated to give back to show something because you fundraise on the premise of XYZ. Send in money so I can go here and I can put on a good show for you guys here. That's like sending money for a concert that gets canceled. Now you can't see Drizzy Drake or whoever the fuck, right? You spent the money, you bought front row tickets or nosebleed, you bought front row tickets to the concert, then the whole venue get canceled. So, that kind of sucks. So hopefully he'll do something for his subs, but that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Boss, you gonna have that joint come through? She's a classier chick. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have her do the Nana. But you remember? Oh, we definitely gonna be on Nana time before I leave, man. Like I said, my roster is crazy. I'm racking my brain how I'm gonna fit them all in. The roster is crazy. I almost the chick coming over now. It was just close for her coming over last night, but it just, real life happens. This communication was just off a little, by a few hours, this and that. And in between that, man, like I said, I'm getting blah, 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 blah. But this one right here, she the homie. She's hella cool. The one's coming out, she's hella cool, right? She's hella cool. And but this communication was just a little too slow, incoming, outgoing type shit. And in the meantime, I'm just getting bombarded, So I went with the threesome chick, but the threesome chick, but I only took the one that tried to put a friend on me. And I'm glad I didn't. Because she tried to push a threesome. I only chose her. I said, well, this you for this time. Depending on how this go, maybe next time you can add your friend in. And off energy, like I say, off energy, she was dope. Off energy, she was really dope. Service, great. Very, very great, if I say so, actually. But, I think, and she's smart. I think she kind of knew she had to put on because, some other things was lacking or whatnot. So she really put on with the vibes and the energy. Yeah, but I wasn't going to put her on camera. I won't be clowned by you niggas. I mean, she wasn't quite to the level of being on. That being said, it's funny. her confident self. She got her OnlyFans. She showed me. She got her OnlyFans. She got some shit on Tango. I guess Tango is kind of like a site, kind of like um not so much Twitter, maybe like TikTok, all kind of shit. She was showing me her content. She got some spicy content. I said, man, these chicks be turning up. These chicks be turning up. I mean, motherfuckers be so much trying to defend their honor, defend their honor. And these chicks on their own self, she turned up. She showed me her OnlyFans content and all the shit. So I knew she would have had no problem getting on cam. But I'm like, I know my audience, and I like some things better left off camera. But yeah, this shit is crazy, man. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. You say anyway, nobody touching Rello facts. They be like Dude and Medi. Okay. With that being said, like I say, Rello made it. It's something though, right? Not condoning nothing he did, because whatever he did was wrong, wrong, wrong. We all condemn it type shit. But I'm saying for Rello, well, at first, I guess he did change his mind. For Rello to feel safe enough to come back, right? When he left last time, he left. I mean, I know we was all with speculation, because it's one thing like you guys are going through now, right? You guys in the seat of your pants because you're over there looking at the screen. That's probably why I got a few extra eyeballs up in here. Not even a lot. Even now, I still don't got a lot of people up in here. But this is a few more than I normally have, right? And some of that is the haters that's watching, that's hate watching. Some of that is just the curious people, like, oh, what's going on with this Nairobi stuff? Some of this is probably some spillover from Key Street Team. Shout out to them, right? Just because of the whole Nairobi situation going on. But I'm saying, like I was, when you're in America on that side and you're just looking at your phone, looking at the screen, trying to discern what's going on over there, right? It can seem bigger than what it is, right? I'm here. Crickets. I'm here. Crickets. Now, was it crickets for Keith when he was in Mubasa and got ran up on? No, that wasn't. But I'm almost of the opinion. This is my like 5 cent opinion. I don't know. I'm not a mind reader. I don't have a crystal ball type shit. I'm not Doctor Strange. With stones and all that. I don't think the police interaction Keith had in Mubasa had anything to do with Kobe, Thanos, or Nana. I think that was independent of itself. Most likely him filming inside of a freaking strip club. They don't like you filming out here, period. Then you filming in a strip club type shit. Obviously, you're American with gold and jewelry on, and you filming. I don't think that had nothing to do with it. Now, I know that I think Nana and them try to take credit for it. They're going to try to take credit for everything. Like, after the fact type shit, they find out like everybody else. They find out like everybody else, but then want to run around and act like they take credit. I don't think that had nothing to do with them. That being said, police can be bribed in these countries. They could be bribed in the DR. They could be bribed out here. They definitely can be bribed in Colombia, right? Some of these developing nations, emerging economies, we're not going to say third world. I don't even think Kenya's third world. But in some of these other countries that's not America, police can absolutely be bribed. And if police could be bribed, then regular citizens, obviously, if you wire them some money. So it's just real crazy that how Nana is on camera making terrorist threats, openly threatening on live video to fund and send money overseas for people to harm American citizens. I think Trump needs to find out about that. Trump and Trump's ICE. Trump and Trump's ICE need to find out that we have an African immigrant. On top of that, you're a guest in the fucking country. Talking about we're guests over here, which we are, right? And we're supposed to be on our best behavior type shit. We're a guest over here. You're a guest in our fucking country. You're an immigrant. You're an immigrant guest in America talking about you're going to send money overseas so people can harm American citizens. And you say that on camera. And then everybody is not going to take that line down the same way. People feel a certain way. I got people who love me, believe it or not, and karma's a bitch. So when you put that kind of negative energy out there for shit that have nothing to fucking do with you, it has nothing to do with you. You interject yourself into somebody else's situation on some negative, hateful, evil bullshit. The karma blowback that can come back on you and your people, right? You're not the only person that can dox people. You're not the only people that can find out where people live and people stay and their family. Nana needs to be very careful about the energy that he's putting out there. Why are you living in America? You living in America, threatening American citizens overseas, talking about you're going to be on some terroristic type shit, sending money, what, Bitcoin, what's it called? Dark web, crypto funding. Terrorists do that shit, right? Terrorists do that shit. Send money overseas to terrorist cells type shit. So you're gonna send money overseas and you're gonna fund locals to hunt down American citizens, and you say it on camera. Wow. Even on top of that, you need to be careful about that kind of energy and karma you putting out that can come blow back on you and yours. So that shit crazy. Shit crazy, B. Big boss, yeah. So glad you settled in. Yeah. So, we got people like that. Mods. Y'all need to step it up, mods. Y'all need to step it up. Yeah, God got me. God got me. We got a lot of Lavelle talking here. A lot of Lavelle. Lovey love. Yeah, so yeah. Tim Howard, get on it. But like I said, a good number of these people in here are hate watchers. A good number of these people in here are hate watchers. What do you say? He said, I think it was Kobe that called and lied. Possibly. Well, Kobe and Nana, they take credit for getting Austin kicked out of Gecko. We do know somebody called, though. We do know somebody called. So that's not a cap. It was external. So a call came in. Now, was it really Nana, who seems like now he likes to take the credit for everything after the fact? Like, even if something was to happen, it's crazy. Even if something were to happen out here at this point, I guess they created the narrative, right? They put it out there in the atmosphere. So if anything, if I stub my toe, if I go outside and stub my toe, Nana, he going to go live. See, I'm the reason why Big Boss snubbed his toe. See, it was me, strategically. I paid somebody to put that rock there because I knew the boss was going to walk by. It's like they're taking credit for any and everything. They're looking at the screen like everybody else. They're looking at the screen from 1,000 miles away, and they're just taking credit for anything that goes awry. So if something were to happen, right? Man, if I got jammed up by the police for some other type shit, they would absolutely claim they'll run a victory lap and say they did it. Probably had nothing to do with it, didn't even know about it till I said it, and then after I say it, they claim victory after the fact. So it's just total bullshit. But on the Austin shit, somebody did call Gecko, and that whole situation weird anyway. Because you're putting them out. Now, then again, it's like it's just fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid because even on the video that we saw, Austin was talking, doing this little spiel. Nobody was behind him like shit. No physical person was really behind him. Even at the time of, right? At the time of, nobody was behind him. So you put him out because you say people feel uncomfortable with you recording. It was nobody even on the freaking video. But that was just, I don't know. It was crazy. But that being said, Haters don't stop the show. Biggity Boss, we believe you carry the space for the next 2 weeks. Oh man. Well, that being the case, I'm gonna rack my brain. I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna do some stuff just because now. At first, I really wasn't. Even outside of this, come on, I don't have the biggest channel. You know, a lot of that shit went out the window a year or two back, a couple years back. I'm cool with it. It is what it is. This channel at this point is for shits and giggles. This channel is never really gonna, at least this particular iteration of this channel and this content. Not to say I can't start another channel like a health and fitness channel for guys, older guys in their 50s, health and fitness type shit, or talking about some other type shit. The sky's the limit. But this particular channel, damn, it got blurry. This channel, this content, what we do here, it is what it is. So it wasn't even that deep. It wasn't even that deep. But now since they did that, now it got me wanting to do content. Again, that's also one of the things I said, that the consequence, like Infinity Stone. Once one thing happens, you can't control the ripple effect, the other things that's going to happen. You may in your mind think you're doing this one thing is going to be this outcome, but it can actually shatter and have multiple different outcomes throughout the multiverse. And you didn't even think that. Now doing that, now all of a sudden, where I was going to be cool and just chill, now it got me want to do content. And that's why I'm saying that effect that you never know what's going to happen from your actions. So that's why Nana really better be very careful about the energy that he puts out there. Rello can't come back to Kenya. Yeah, well, in this environment, let's be honest, it's probably best if he don't. On some real shit. If the haters are going to be mad at Mr. Keith in the streets, now, yeah, I still don't agree with the love bombing. We talked about it on the phone, right? We had a man-to-man on the phone. We agree to disagree. He thinks of how he thinks. I said what I said. I disagree with the love bombing. But outside of the love bombing, outside of that, right? Keith is being nothing but a gentleman to these chicks. He's taking them on dates, treating them nice, blah, blah, blah. I said this before on the Razors Live last weekend. When Razor went live talking about the Keith situation, I popped up. I was on there for like 20 minutes or so. And part of my spiel, I said, they're mad at Keith. And Keith is nothing but a gentleman. Keith is nothing but a gentleman, taking them on dates, buying them flowers, all the shit. So if you're mad at somebody like that, then yeah, you're absolutely gonna be upset with a Rello or Biggity Iggitty Boss. And I'm not gonna be buying flowers and all that kind of shit like that. So yeah, it's crazy. And speaking of Nana, like on his page, like on his community post, it's like he's obsessed with Keith. On Nana's community post, I seen where he has a screen. I guess he screenshotted Keith's last live, like the pool live. Keith had the chick in the pool, and then Keith was sitting at the table with the chick. I guess the chick that had his name on his nails, sitting at the table eating. So even within that picture, sitting down at the table sharing a meal on a date, Nana had a whole paragraph talk about he don't need to do that here and blah blah blah. He can do that with an American chick. Why he needs to fly away to Africa just to take a girl on a date? I'm like, wow, you're really a fucking hater. You're more of a hater than I thought. The more this is exposed, how much of the delusional, demented hater you are. You're literally mad that he's on a date. I'm sure it's still up on Nana's page now on the community post. A screenshot, doing too much, going way above and beyond. A screenshot of Keith on a date, sitting down with a woman, sharing a meal, eating food at a table, and somehow in Nana's brain he finds fault in that. oh, you don't need to come way out here just to do that, to take her on no date. You can do that in the States with an American black chick. Why you got to come way there? I said, wow, dude, you're a fucking hater. No way around it. Don't try to dress it up and like some moral shit. I'm defending their honor. Does it look like she need her honor defended when a guy is taking her on a date, buying her a purse, buying her flower? Does it look like Mr. Captain Save a chick that she need her honor defended? You interject yourself in somebody else's, which is weird and gay. You interject yourself in two grown folks interaction that's above board. You would have a point. It was on some Rello shit, smacking the chick on camera, off camera. You only hear the audio, right? You only hear the audio with a smack. You'll be on point if it was that. You would be on point if even just yelling, like, verbally abusive type shit. Yelling, blah, 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 woo, 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 woo. Verbally abuses, yelling and name calling and cursing, let alone physical. You would be on point. But it seemed like you don't want any interaction, even a positive interaction. You don't want any interaction? Who the fuck are you to tell somebody who they can take on a date? And I'm talking about a date. My dates are different. But a date? Okay, my friend is here. Hello? You here? Are you here? Are you here? I guess yeah. The text was here. All right, I'm coming to get you. All right. Yeah. She says the text says she's here, and then I got a phone call, but then we can't hear. So hey, y'all rock out. Y'all rock out for a minute. I'll be right back. You said he's sitting and pacing. This is not FBA talking like FBAs aren't right. All that. Hey, but y'all rock out. Y'all rock out. I'm going to be back in a second, and I'm gonna put some tunes on. What is fitting, and I hope it don't echo that. You see, that's why I ain't got the music on right now. You see, that's why I ain't got the music, and she down there waiting right now. All right, haters. Nah, Kobe Thanos. Why you wanna play a hate on boss? Oh man, hey, I'll be right back. Not the boss. my friend. Okay. Stop the music. It's probably echoing anyway. People held on. But yeah, I so I might as well. I guess we need it twice. All right. So, guys, I'm gonna be on here for a minute longer. And that's my friend. You remember her, Italian Stallion? Nah. So, some of these people, been following me for years. They was in my chat when I came last time when you first was on my stream. I have a lot of new people now that are tuning in. Oh man. Yeah. I know it's gone for a few minutes. I have to go down there and pay. Your ride was cheaper than the Uber ride. Your ride was cheaper than what? You don't remember? You don't remember? You don't remember? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do before I get off the stream. This is what I'm gonna do. Hold on. This is what I'm gonna do. For the one time. Hold on. No. Okay. No, go to my channel.
So persistent with your channel.
Well, I can't take that. I'm not consistent. I should be. If I was consistent with the channel, it'd be bigger.
Wow.
Cause I work a lot in the States, baby. I work. So hold on. Let me go to view my channel. I'm gonna share the screen. What I'm doing in a minute. All last year. Let me go all the way down to last year. Because I didn't hide it. I don't think I put it on my members. Even if I did put it on my members, since I'm doing it, it'll show. I don't think so though. I think I left it up. So I gotta scroll back. Y'all see what y'all see what I'm doing in a minute. I'll share my screen in a minute. See what I'm doing. Up. I found it. Hold on. So where we at? All right, let me share the screen. Plus share screen. Damn. Got so many tabs open. Which one? This one. Boop. All right. Screen should be shared. Did anybody remember this lady? Oh, not right now. Oh, okay. Well, anybody remember this lady? I offered. Anybody remember this lady? Who was in the chat back then? Who was in the chat? Mr. Millman. You missed the stream, Italian Stallion? You missed the stream?
Yeah.
You remember this?
I do.
Oh. You remember that?
I do remember.
This is her, y'all. A real African baddie. And she only got badder over time. Did you do a 360? Did I have you do a 360? I'm sure I did. I know me. I know I got you to do a 360 somewhere. Probably towards the end. Probably before I ended the stream. Come on. I know I did. There we go. There we go. Who is this? Who is this lady? She's pretty.
She's pretty.
Ooh. You need to hook me up with her. That's your sister. That's your twin.
You know how she is.
I need her number.
Right here with you.
What?
Next to you.
Next to me? What? Blah blah blah. What I'm talking about? I'm having get up, do a three. So if you don't got to do a 360 this time because you did one.
Yeah. Okay.
Get up. Get up. Where you at? Where we at? Right. You got up and sat down that fast?
When was that?
Well, it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
It was on my birthday, October. Oh, there we go. Oh, you had the breakaway pants. I remember. You had the breakaway pants.
Yeah.
Dang, I remember. Yeah, you had the breakaway pants. Oh man.
Yeah.
Who is that guy, man?
This guy is
That's a big buff guy, man. I wouldn't want to fight him.
He looking good.
He got a big belly.
Look good.
He got a big belly, but I wouldn't want to take a punch from him. Oh man. Oh, this guy crazy. Why he biting the nosh? Oh man, he's biting the nosh. A real African baddie. Bye. We got Inception going on. Oh man. You don't remember that, man? You don't remember that? That's her. Oh man. The lighting in here is not good. I know the light is not good for sure. I'm dark. But yeah, what's up with the people? Checking how real it is. Yeah, I had to take a bite. I had to take a bite out of crime. He say, I'm checking how real it is. It's real. It's natural. No BBL. Still eating raw meat, right? So that's what I'm saying for the haters, man. We're having fun. I would say absolutely condemn the fuck shit behavior that's bad. Bad guys who come over here and they mistreat the ladies.
Yeah.
They smack the ladies. They talk crazy to the ladies. That's no good.
For sure.
That's no good. And we are against that. Yeah. But if we're having fun with the ladies, if we take them out, next time we're going on a date. So I have
that's cool.
So I have a guy, a YouTuber. His name is Keys in the Streets. He's a real good guy. He takes the girls on a date and everything. I said, man, so we're gonna have to go on a double date.
I'd love that.
You'll love that?
Yeah.
You hear that, Keys? I'm calling you out, Keys.
I'd love that.
Keys in the Streets. We're gonna go on a double date. I'm bringing my friend here for the double date. It's not anybody. If I'm gonna go on a date, it's gonna be with her.
For sure.
I'd
love that.
Oh man. Somebody send this to Keys. So yeah. But so I'm gonna hold on for the trick. But there you go. We getting better. So I'm gonna run this by you before I end the stream. Since I got you here. So we have this one African guy who he lives in America now. And so how do I get this off the screen? I'm trying to hide the comment. There you go, hide that comment. There's some people, they're upset. I say they're jealous that some American black bros are coming over here to have fun, to meet the ladies, to date the ladies. And it's this one African guy who lives in America now. He lives in Texas. He's very upset when he goes on YouTube and he sees black Americans having fun with the
African girl.
Yes, he does not like it. So I just told you about the guy Keith in the streets who treats the ladies nice and take them on dates and go bowling. Do you know this African guy has a problem with that? He got mad.
For sure.
No sex, nothing nasty, clean. They're laughing, going bowling,
having fun.
Yeah, he said, "Why you do that? You can stay in America with black chick. Why you come to Africa to go on date?"
What? That's crazy.
That's a hater, huh?
That's a crazy one.
That's a crazy. Yeah, his name is Nana. So
Kenyan.
No, and he's not. He's from. I forget what country. He's not from Kenya.
Oh.
Is he from? I want to say he's from Nigeria. Hey, Chad, where's Nana from? Is he from Nigeria? I think he's from Nigeria. He's not from Kenya. So I told him. On stream. I said, bro, you're not even Kenyan. Why are you worried about it?
You bought that for sure. Why?
Why are you bothered? He's treating them good. We're having fun. Yeah. If we do bad, yes, I understand. If we do bad, save the energy for that.
Yeah.
Not if we're having fun. Not if we lit. That's crazy, huh?
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Well, guess what? We're gonna make Nana mad when he see me take you on a date, and we're gonna be lit.
We're
and
gonna have fun.
we're gonna have fun. Oh, they're gonna be mad.
That's their problem.
Oh man. Oh, okay. Thank you. He's from Ghana.
Oh,
I
he's
didn't.
from Ghana.
Yeah. Shout out to Cigar Music. That's my guy. Cigar Music. Oh, he's from Ghana. I don't know why I thought he's from Nigeria. Yeah, man. He got a big following with us.
Oh.
That is crazy. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I gotta order the food. My girl wants some pizza.
Yeah.
All right. So you know the app to use out here is Glovo.
Yeah, it's global.
It's this one right here.
Global.
Yeah, the orange one in the middle. Glovo. Cash app. And it got the send wave. Yeah. So hey, I'm gonna let you do all the ordering. Just give it to me when it's time for to put the money in.
Okay.
Hold on. No. Boop. Boop. All right, here. I'll let her do that. So by the time she finished ordering, I'll finish the stream. I just don't want to end it abruptly. But I did tell you guys I had a friend coming over and turn on that light kind of threw everything off. But yeah. Like I said, this is my third time to Kenya. Second time in Nairobi. I didn't come to Nairobi last year. I went to Mombasa. So you correct me coming up. How do you say Mombasa? Mombasa.
Yeah. How do you pronounce it again? Pronounce it. How do you pronounce it?
Mombasa, man.
Mombasa.
Mo. It's like Mo. It's Mo better. It's a Mo. It's a Mombasa. It's not Mo?
Mo.
It's Mum?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Okay. See? Oh, man. Yeah, she's going crazy with it. He said I started to Africa. Nah, that wasn't me, man. Shout out to DYB Lifestyle. If anything, I won't even say Austin. I would say GMT, really. Hey, man, you got to give the smaller YouTubers their credit. You know, a lot of times the smaller YouTubers trail away, and then the bigger YouTubers come, soak up all the oxygen out the room after the fact, like a big elephant in the room. But it was the little tiny YouTuber who went there first. So really, it was, from my knowledge, and I know a lot, it was GMT. GMT was first, and he pretty much invited. I don't want to say invited, but you know what I'm saying. GMT invited Check and Effect to come out. When Check and Effect, they put more eyes on it, more eyes than GMT. So GMT invited Check and Effect. Then Ace came on his own, and then GMT actually invited Austin. They were in close contact. So I would say GMT. Shout out to Gooch, GMT. And then, right, the bigger YouTubers came with the 300Ks, the 100Ks. They came, but really with GMT. So shout out to the small YouTubers, man, to keep it lit. Yeah. I came kind of because of Austin. I ain't gonna lie. 2 years ago in 2024, when I first met this lovely lady in 2024 for my birthday, I came back in 24 because of Austin. So I will say that. And I will say that we do kind of influence each other, positively. And like I say, even Keith got me wanting to go on dates. I'm not even a date guy like that. Yeah, and Zoe, yeah, especially, no excuse. As I was talking, no excuses in my mind. I was trying to think of the timeline. Yeah, no excuse is another one. Yeah, shout out to No Excuse. And of course, Zoe. Zoe was out here briefly. Yeah, I would say GMT, Get Money Travels, GMT, and No Excuse Entertainment. Then Zoe, then Check, and then Ace came on his own, then Austin, and then boom. Everybody, then Big Boss, then Rello, oh man, then Keith, then Bossy Boss. And where does that come back?
I didn't order.
You didn't order? Fees are, oh, okay. Put it to the screen. Okay, all the way down. Where's one up? Where do I put? Oh, girl. Oh, you want me to? Oh, I said give it to me when it's time to pay. And I'm just the bank. I'm the walking ATM. Okay. So, oh, no distract yet. So, what are you thinking about? This one? Yeah. Funny. Me and you think alike. My eyes was on that too. All right. Okay. And you add all that stuff. Yeah. You add all that. Just give it to me when it's time to pay, man. All right. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Boy, y'all just love just dropping. Man. But yeah. So my mind is kind of scattered right now. So I'm about to end the stream in a bit. I'm just rocking out with you guys. Um, but yeah, just like my lovely friend said, I mean that's crazy. That kind of hate for no reason. It's just jealousy at this point, especially when there's nothing bad. Now, obviously, yes. If it's something bad, then I mean it's not good, right? Obviously, that's a bar. If something's bad, that means it's not good. But if something good, you should let it ride. Um, right? Keep them coming. Yeah. Yeah, she is a real sweetheart. She's been on my mind for 2 years. She said, "How come you haven't called?" Hey, hey, bossy boss, man. I'm a Rolling Stone, baby.
Which one do you prefer? I take barbecue steak. So for you, which one do you prefer?
You said barbecue steak?
The first one, and there are two. So I think you prefer pepperoni, or I take for you. What's the decision? Or I take any.
Any, whatever, as long as it's meat.
Okay.
Barbecue, chicken, steak.
Okay.
Hey, we lit. We lit up in this piece.
You like it spicy?
I prefer not spicy.
Okay.
It could be less spicy. Less. Yes, less. Um, but hey, it's for you. Boy, it's for us. Okay, absolutely, it's for us. Yeah. I know, right? Where's Roll the Tape? Where's Roll the Tape, man? He tripping. Roll the Tape is probably on the date. I call him Roll the Date. Every time I try to call, matter of fact, I talked to him not too long ago. Matter of fact, so before I did my fundraiser, I guess 2 weeks ago now, I called him the day before because I just wanted him to pull up, on that fundraiser type shit. I asked Zoom, Richie Mac Zoom to pull up, Flyboy to pull up. I asked Zoe to pull up. Richie Mac didn't come, but Richie Mac he cashed out me $100. So shout out to Richie Mac Zoom tried. Yeah, so I spoke to him briefly. Okay, time to pay, baby. Yeah. All you have to do is press one button, but I'm glad you pass it back to me so I can press the button. Because it's to the point now, all you got to do is just press. Boop. And I still even know what I'm pressing, but okay. I pressed the button. Oh. So we good. Order arrival. So let me break out. Let me break out the whiskey, baby. You want to start off with wine, or you want to drink the whiskey? Oh, goodness. Why did I ask that question? Why did I ask that question?
It's not bad. Just how we basically.
Why did I ask that question? Of course.
Hey, I'm feeling cold.
Oh, cold. Oh.
No, don't.
Yeah, then they're gonna get hot. You have a throw blanket around here?
No, it's okay.
But I think I'll get hot. And I'm gonna warm you up in a minute. I'm gonna warm you up in a minute.
No.
Now to get started, right? You know how I do. Same. You know, it's like. Here you go, baby.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Yes. To the haters.
To the haters.
Mm-hmm. We gonna make them mad, babe. we gonna make the haters mad. We gonna make them mad at the boss. Oh my goodness, he's out there having fun. We're gonna make them mad.
The haters.
The haters. I know, right? Hey man, in the multiverse, I could be multiple characters, man. You said, are you Thanos or the Black Panther? Hey man. It depends. It depends. I'm usually Black Panther, but I'm Thanos when I need to be. I say that. I'm Thanos when I need to be. Thank you. I don't know if you're a hater or not, but even if you are, I'm going to take it on the front side and I'm going to say, thank you for your welcome. Black person, as black people, as we should get along. You know, all this damn division and bullshit for nothing. But anyway, that being said, I am going to land this plane and I'm going to put my attention on my beautiful guest. You guys will see her again. Absolutely. The next time we hang out, one of the next times we hang out, I'll take her out on a proper date. And I'm going to make sure I'll stream it. Even if it's not with Keys, hopefully we can double date with Keys. Keys, I'm calling you out for a double date. Even if it's not a double date with Keys, I just do my own screen. So, oh man. I got a light-skinned chick, look like Michael Jackson. She was ready for some action. Put it on subscribe only. What, this? Yeah. But chat, they just love you again, man. My chat just love you.
Oh.
They're smart.
Wow.
They got good taste. He says she's funny. Lo, she's funny.
Why? Funny.
She's so cute. Yeah, I know.
I appreciate that.
She appreciate that. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna end this stream. It's a little over an hour, so you saw my lovely friend. You will see her again. You will see her again. But you guys have a good. Well, it's daytime over there. It's nighttime over here. So let me get to it. All right, guys. Peace. You got to wave like you did last time.
Bye bye.
Oh man, she sounds good. Bye bye. All right, y'all. Peace.